I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Ah.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
Ah. I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Saturday. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good weekend and all is well. So let's acknowledge those who are here because you could be anywhere, but anyway in the world, but you chose to be here. So I'm thankful and grateful for that. What's up, No Team? No Team says because she's a messy, busy body. I guess you're talking about the Lenore. What's up, your pleasure 721? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu, and I appreciate you and your support. What's up, Bo 32? What's up, Cheryl, the spoiler Burnett? What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you staying cool and not letting the heat get to you. Oh, not that person, but you know what I mean. All right. Where Ron P? Where you at? Here you go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's Ron P, y'all.
Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So touch it. Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over.
Hey, Ron P, we need to clip the first part of that and just tell some people to shut up. Just shut up, okay? Because they doing too much. Just shut up and don't bend over. Just get out of here. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Long time no see. Good to see you. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being a wonderful tofu and moderator, as well as Detach Myself. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I did not get you, please don't hold it to me. All right? We're going to talk about a few things. I know Lenore been over here like a Swedish fly. Not over here, but been everywhere. Like a Swedish fly here, buzzing there. She was on Lady Nika's panel and all that other stuff. Hold on, y'all. I got to adjust my headset. Oops, child. Sorry, you hear some rumbling and tussling. That's not Tracy's wig. All right, but so yeah, so Villanova's been everywhere, like I said, like a Swedish fly here, there, everywhere. So I want to know why she felt compelled to share my messages. Because you gotta understand, and I'm gonna get more into it, but you gotta understand at that time there was nothing bad going on between us. But, like they said, a busybody will be a busybody. All right, so feel free to throw something live, y'all. I'm going to bring up the agenda so you know what the hell we talking about tonight. All right, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Bam. There we go. So, go talk about the Platinum Chat, Ron P, CEO of Taco Bell, Magic Johnson, the Commanders, because I know Charlotte Sporter likes that. Barbie movie, Khalid, XDC. Then we get into some of the news that you absolutely cannot use. One arm baller, Brianna wants me, Nika Rosario, Villanor Y, and QB is Fyebabe's puppy. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why QB is Fyebabe's puppy. I just wish he would grow a set of balls. Anybody got any extra balls to loan QB? Anybody got a set of balls, marbles, basketballs, footballs, any kind of balls, golf balls, marbles? Ugh, anyway, what's up, DVD? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, so let's get into it. For those in the platinum chat is due. Okay, dues are due. So y'all know how to send them to me. The dues are due. All right. Feel free to send y'all platinum chat dues. Okay, Ron P is CEO of Taco Bell. Pretty much, I want to share some news regarding the real world because let me tell you something. This bullshiggity that happened over here go one instant and you forget it the next. So Ron P was over there talking about he was going to Taco Bell to blow up the toilet because he had a Mexican pizza with 4 tacos and some salsa or something like that. But in all seriousness, no, I think I want to share this with you. So Taco Bell's had his first black CEO. He's going to take over in June 1st. Okay. I'm sorry, not June 1st. January 1st. All right, so I'm going to read this real quick. Okay, it says Sean Tresvant, not Sean Bradley. Lord have mercy. We know he be blowing up the bathroom, but no. Sean Tresvant will take over as CEO of Taco Bell on January 1st. Hold on a second. Okay. Oops, my bad. Parent company Yum Brands announced on Thursday that Mexican fast food restaurant chief brand officer will take over from Mark King, who plans to retire at the end of the year. David Gibbs, Yum's brand CEO, called Tresvant a visionary business leader and best-in-class brand builder. Sean is laser focused on keeping our powerhouse Taco Bell brand at the leading edge of culture and redefining innovation in the industry. Okay, he said that he's the ideal executive to continue successfully executing Taco Bell's long-term global growth strategies and take them to the next level. Tresvant joined Taco Bell in January 2022 as its global chief brand officer, having spent more than 15 years with Nike. His role has gradually expanded in a year and a half since then, including the strategy. He currently oversees the brand strategy, food innovation, architecture, and design, global communications, and his international business. He is given credit for much of the brand's marketing success over that period, notably the return of the Mexican pizza. Okay, so for all those people who love the Mexican pizza, then it was taken away and then brought back, you have Mr. Sean Tresvant to thank. Okay, I'm going to drop the link in the chat if you want to read more about that article there. Bam. All right, so there. So he's so when the next time y'all go to Taco Bell, now it's being ran or will be ran by a black man. That's very interesting, nonetheless. All right, next up, we want to talk about Magic Johnson. So Magic Johnson, in case you didn't know, is now a part owner of the Washington Commanders. So the Washington Commanders was the Washington Redskins. And they changed the name because people will say that it had some racial undertones or whatever. So Magic Johnson is, I guess he's like, the first black co-owner in the NFL. So it says Magic Johnson moved to tears after becoming co-owner of Commanders. I'm going to read a brief snippet of that. Kudos to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is doing the damn thing in the business world. It says the NBA legend is officially a co-owner of the Washington Commanders. The sale, which registered at $6.05 billion, became official on Thursday. He's part owner, though. He's not the whole owner. He joined the ownership group. He said, "God is so good. I can't believe it. I'm currently living in an answered prayer. Since beginning my journey as an athlete and now businessman and team owner, has all been a dream that has come full circle. I grew up playing football as a kid. I'm a huge NFL fan, and I watch games every week. Now I get to co-own a storied franchise, the Washington Commanders." He says, "I'm especially thankful to Josh Harris who allowed me to be one of the owners or one of the partners with the Commanders." So I just want to share that with y'all. Kudos to him. They say they're going to rename the team because that Washington Commanders was a terrible name for the Washington Redskins. Like, isn't that Commanders? Like, that was just whack. And I think they did it just, and they had no logo. Nothing like, it was just weird. So Magic Johnson said that he's going to be part of the group of people who are going to try to come up with a new name for the team and direct it and marketing and things like that. But from a business perspective, if they sold that team for $6.5 billion, imagine how much they take it in. So he gonna be making a lot as a part owner. I think it's three of them, but one I think he's a minority owner, and one of them is like he just mentioned, Mr. Harris, whatever his name was. So it's I guess the major owner, but that's a big deal because once you in the NFL, you are owner. They really can't shake you. But Dan Snyder, who was the former owner, was doing some shady stuff and he had a toxic culture, and then they said they fined him actually $60 million. The NFL fined him $60 million because he was underreporting revenue and stuff like that, because they all share revenue. So I guess the less you report, the less you got to share. What's up, dear self? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Ron P says, our people are doing great in business. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's some tidbit of information I want to share with you. Kudos to Magic Johnson. Okay. The Barbie movie. Now they said the Barbie movie is shattered the box office for this whole year. So it's number one for opening weekend for the whole year. I guess including Mission Impossible. So, and they really said that the Barbie movie is not a movie for children. It's really a movie, I guess, for adults, I guess. I haven't seen it, but I think a lot of people are going in there with the impression that maybe it's kid friendly, and I'm hearing that it's not kid friendly. But nonetheless, it's, I guess, taking in a lot of interesting, I won't say it's taking in a lot of money. More money than any other movie this year. So it's very interesting. I think a lot of middle-aged adults are going because that's when Barbie. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. Because they got the Barbie dolls, which is for kids, but they're thinking the movie is not for Barbie. So anybody that's seen the movie, let me know what y'all think, and then we'll go from there. Khalid. So, I'm into music from a distance, but I've been listening to Khalid, not DJ Khaled, Khalid. No, that's not Khalid. Oh, did I upload this picture? Dang it, I forgot to upload this picture. So Khalid is an artist that I've been listening to, and I've been really enjoying his music. It's very soothing. So anybody that wants to get away from all that rap and crazy lyrics, talking about Mahmoudi Brown, and I shake my hips to the ground. Any all that other crazy stuff. Feel free to check out Khalid. I'm gonna try to. Can I upload his image? Hold on, let me see if I can upload his image real quick. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I didn't. Hold on, y'all. Oh, well, I guess I don't have it. But look up Khalid, Khalid. YouTube creates a whole playlist for you. You can type in the person's name and they create a whole playlist for you. So definitely check out his music. His music is soothing. It's interesting. He's got some good collaborations with some other artists out there, like Billie Eilish and Eilish, whatever her name is, and all that other stuff. So if you're looking for new artists or looking for some music that you can listen to in the background and not worry about somebody if a P or F or N word gonna come out in the next few minutes, that's definitely something you can listen to. Okay. Now y'all know I don't really share no more financial advice on my channel because of that situation with that one stock. But like I say, this is the beginning of I'm gonna give you my theory about this whole cryptocurrency thing. I've been doing my research on this cryptocurrency, and it started to make more sense to me. But before, when they were talking about that Shibu Inu and the Bitcoin and all that, it didn't make no sense to me. Because I'm like, how are you gonna have two currencies going on at the same time? But I finally see what's going to happen because, like I told you, the government introduced this Fed Now situation. So I feel like they're going to crash the economy with the dollar. They're going to prop back up with this digital dollar. And they're going to have these different currencies that's going to be pegged to different things and stuff like that, right? I know, like they said, the XRP is supposed to be the system for the business. The XLM supposed to be the business for us everyday consumers. And then they got this other one. I'm just telling y'all, this XDX, which is what they call them, contracts or something, digital contracts. Where let's say Diva D, I read somewhere today, like if Diva D had a house, she could put the deed of her house in XDX, something like that. It's called contract. Y'all look it up. And right now, I feel like we're in the beginning stages. Like it was a great analogy somebody made. They said, imagine the revolution when we had the automobile, when it was the automobile, when it was the gold rush, when it was the computer. Now we're in the beginning stages of the cryptocurrency digital revolution. So an AI revolution and stuff like that. So we're in the beginning stages where it's being talked about more. And, I feel like you get in or you're going to have regret. Like, remember those people that was like, oh man, Google, that sounds so stupid. Google, that's a dumb name. Google, oh my God, I'm not invested in a company named Google. Sounds like Poodle and stuff like that. And then look what happened. So I'm just telling you, you do your research on things, you see if it's viable, and then you make your decision from there. So something else called XDX. Now this right here, it makes sense to me because, like I said, it's the way banks and financial institutions are going to be able to do business back and forth on the digital currency. Y'all do it, y'all check it out, and then y'all proceed from there. And that's all I can really say about it. Like I said, I'm no longer going to sit up here and endorse things because of what happened with the other stock. And y'all know that other stock. Now, that other stock, it's something positive happened with the other stock because the judge just recently ruled not in favor of the company that was doing nefarious things. So that's a positive for those who held on. But look how long that was during the damn pandemic. We've been 2 years out of the pandemic, and they've been able to pull the shenanigans they were doing. But I don't get my hopes up high because like they got access to stuff that we would never have access to, right? But nevertheless, I like to present opportunities to people who've been able so you can jump in things and jump out, right? Some things ain't meant to hold on forever, and because by the time we find out about something, it's too late. So, like I said, do your research when it comes to the things I present. What's up, Vibe Screen? How you doing? Good to see you for being here. And the great thing about YouTube is that it's there, right? And then you don't have to take one person's video or opinion and then it be lost. You could actually build off of it, and then say, "Oh, this person says this person says that," and then you do your research, and then you're able to find the truth. That's what I do. I go here, I go there. I'm able to make my own decision, and then boom, that's what I come up with. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but nonetheless, I still learn something in the process. So, and I feel this is the greatest time to be alive because some stuff people you usually got to be in some kind of social class to know, or you got to sit up here and pay to be in a class to get the knowledge that is on here for free. It's just, do you want to listen to, thick tongue Pizarro that sounds like a cow, or do you want to listen to someone who's smart on the other side of things? I mean, make your choice. Thick tongue Pizarro, yeah, she making you dumb about a day, but you laughing and giggling. But I'd rather listen to the nerd who's leading me to teaching me how to make money and survive in the future. Because Pizarro ain't. All right, so that's all I wanted to share. So we're gonna take a brief intermission. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Star King Crown. It's Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. Y'all know what to do. All right, we'll be right back. All right, see y'all in, I guess, a few seconds. Hold on, y'all. Brianna want to say hello.
Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. To Avatar Bush, babe, you can use your speaker today, just so you know. If you're in the clouds, I use your speaker. So thank you so much. Ron P says yes. Let's get some more likes. Help the show in the algorithm. Damn, Ron, is that bad? All right. I'm just joking, Ron. All right, so let's get into it because I know you guys are here for some certain content. Hold on 1 second. Let me get rid of this banner. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1-arm baller. It was interesting. Okay, y'all. So I was at the gym. I was playing basketball, right? Now the dude had 2 arms, mind you, but one of them didn't work. And I didn't realize that until he started dribbling the basketball. And then, like, I was like, why his arm all crooked? Excuse me. If you have one arm and it's crooked, please don't, or handicap, please don't take offense. I'm just telling a story. So I was sitting up there, he's dribbling the basketball with his one arm crooked. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, I had a moral decision. I was like, should I play still hard and everything? Or should I, just take it easy because he only got one arm? Well, I still went at him. I mean, because he's sitting up there trying to make shots and shooting. And one time he sat up there and curled the ball up in his arm as to, like, hold it. So I went through the other side and tried to punch it out. I was like, oh, my God. I ain't never played against nobody with no one arm. Well, like I said, he had 2 arms, but one arm wasn't working. So I thought that was very interesting. Yeah, but that was a good day of basketball because there wasn't no ball hogs. But yeah, so that's been my gym adventure pretty much. Ain't, like I said, ain't nothing been popping off at the gym too much. Yes, it was. Oh my God. Okay, so this other dude. Okay, what happened to this dude? Okay, so this other dude and this white dude, and we had this run-in like a year ago. And I forgot what he called me. I think he called me a bitch, or he called me a PUSSY, something like that. And whatever, because I remember the exact incident. They needed a guy to step on the court. So I had just got there. I was like, damn, I said, I just got here. I didn't warm up. So I'm not 100%. So they needed me to come in. Whatever, I came in. Some guy got hurt. I came in. So the guy that got the ball, whatever, like I said, I'm not warmed up. The guy got the ball, he shoots and he makes a shot, and I guess that was the game winner. I didn't even know it was the game winner. So the dude comes up to me. Now, mind you, like I said, this is a year ago. The dude comes and says, why did you even step on the court if you weren't going to play defense? I said, who are you talking to? He said, if you weren't going to play no defense, why are you coming across? I said, motherfucker, you asked me. I didn't want to play for you. How you going to get mad at me and ask me to come on, and then you mad at me because you needed me and I didn't play the way you want me to play? I told you I didn't want to play. So ever since then, there's been some tension, right? So the other day, he goes up. Now, mind you, I'm on defense, right? So he goes up for a layup on offense. He sticks out his arm as he's going up. Now, if they got good balance, that's a dangerous thing to do. Because guess what happened? He went up, hit me, I guess, in the chest. Well, you know my big ass ain't moving. I'm jumping to block his shot. So his balance is thrown off, and he falls on the ground, mid-air, flat on his back, and it go, boom! Now he on the ground, laid sprawled out on the court, just laying there. Just laying there. I ain't never seen nobody just lay there. I'm like, damn, I didn't even ask him if he was okay. I just went and got a towel to clean up all the sweat he was about to leave on the floor. Now, I don't know if the people thought I was going to get a gun or something like that, because they were like, where the hell are he going? But I know where the towels are at the gym, so I went to go get one. But I didn't want to say nothing to him because I knew if anything I said was going to piss him off. He like, So after it was done, I said, you all right? He didn't say nothing back, and I really didn't care. So I just started wiping up the sweat, and then he go. But I'm like, dude, what you doing? Like, so that's the gym story. So that's pretty much what I could share with y'all regarding the gym. All right, thank y'all for listening. But I do encourage y'all to please, take care of your body, because like I said, I do feel things are going to get like. Let me tell you something. I went into the grocery store the other day. No, I went to the grocery store today. $7 damn for some cheese. For some cheese. $7 for some cheese. And the cheapest cheese I can get was $4 something. 4 something. And this is at Walmart. Walmart. Y'all, $7 for some damn cheese. And the cheapest I can get was $4. I'm telling you, something's going on. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's hotter than ever. Prices ain't gone down that much. They stabilized, but some things are still higher than normal. I'm still pissed that we used to be able to get cheap hamburgers at McDonald's. You know, they used to have 59, 79 cent, 89-cent burgers. Now burgers are $2. Even if you just get just the regular burger. But the prices ain't, anyway. Now they try to get robots to take our job. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into what y'all want to hear about. Brianna wants me. I'm gonna do a separate segment on this because I think Brianna wants me. She came into my comment section and left a message. I'm gonna talk about that later because I think Brianna now sees what she missed out on because she's been dealing with these trifling booger wolves. So she finally see that, and now she's trying to come in and try to, attract me to her. You know what I mean? When you lose weight, it can do great things for your self-esteem. So, all right, let's move on from that. Nika versus Pizarro. Now, see, this is interesting because this whole situation happened when Lenore was on there and all this other stuff. And Nika don't let nobody disrespect her as much as Pizarro. Right? And Jay Dunn, even though she may be considered a nuisance, she is right in a lot of situations. Because the first thing that Pizarro came up there on Nika's panel, she said, "You playing in our face." Or she either said, "You playing in our face," or you said, "She two-faced." She either called a two-facer or "You playing in our face." Right? And then somehow it got diverted where Nika couldn't really go at Pizarro and ask her what you talking about. Then Jay Dunn came up there and said, "Why you're not being right with that rule you have that you always got to honor regarding Pizarro where there can't be no straight men." So it's just kind of interesting. And then Nika went into the whole thing. Well, it's my panel and I could do what I want to do, but I'm like, you don't understand how you have this selective acceptance of Pizarro is making you look like a fake and a fraud because Pizarro came up there and called you two-faced. Who else would you allow to call you two-faced, right? If Lenore had called you two-faced, you would have been all up and down Lenore's throat. But Pizarro could sit up there and do it. And I don't know if you feel like you have a mentorship issue or Pizarro is trying you. It seems like when she's trying you like she's the young kid and how a young kid tries their grandma. That's how I sometimes feel it, and maybe you do feel as if you're trying to guide her, because maybe the women or her mama or whoever, her grandmama, didn't guide her down the right path or something. But it's making you look kind of messed up because you want to be respected in one instance, but allow someone to blatantly, publicly disrespect you on another frequently. It's just very, it's very interesting, but annoying at the same time because you want your flowers, but you allow somebody to step on them in front of everybody. So, Vibes Queen said she need her some stamps at this point. So it's about to get rough out here. It's about to get rough out here, and I'm slowly connecting the dots. Bread is high too. I had to settle for the Walmart bread, the 188. Who knows what that made of? Who paying $4 for a loaf of bread? Ooh. Let's move on. Okay. So this is the key point everybody wants to know. Well, I want to know. Lenore, why? I'm gonna drop the link in case she's in the bushes. I want to know since she hopping on everybody else's panel. I want to ask her, why does she feel compelled to share my text messages with Fyebabe? Did she come under the disguise of espionage? Did she try to win brownie points with Fyebabe by doing what she was going to do? Because it happened so long ago that I'm sitting back here thinking, for me to have engaged with Lenore and invited her to my program and invited her to my people in the Platinum chat for them to have a conversation with her, then we must have been, I felt, on a good path. So for her to have done that, I want to know why. What was that all about? You get what I'm saying? Why do you feel like you had to sit up there and, like I tell you, I don't trust nobody, but to sit up there and act like you were going to get cool points from Fyebabe to do that. Now that gives you a bad look for everybody. I mean, we know you from what you came, but sometimes people do give you a chance, and that's what I want to say. When people give you a second chance on these YouTube streets, don't fuck it up, right? Don't fuck it up because you definitely messing up. That's how I feel. Yeah. DVD. I'm gonna have to be politically correct, but I just want to know. And do I care? No, I really don't care. But it's something I just like to get the answer to. What was the motivation? What was the motivation? And then talk about, oh, he wanted on. I don't even remember me trying to get you being of you having something going on where I wanted to get something before somebody. I don't. Like I said, child, I was going back and forth with myself regarding that custom pastor interview, and should I let it out and should I not let it out? Because I don't really like to be petty like that. But it's like you sitting there talking, oh, I was mad because it went on somebody else's. No, I'm not mad because you went on somebody else's platform. Like, really? Like, who? Like I tell you, the numbers mean nothing. Numbers mean nothing over here because you have to keep getting the numbers. Now, I get some 43 million like Khalid, then I'll be like, ooh, okay. But nobody ain't pulling Khalid numbers. Oh, Lord. What's up, Tiffany Black? How you doing? Good to see you. Like mother, like daughter. Oh, child, I'm teeth. The funny thing is, she's going around like she was vindicated when she wasn't. Everybody knows how messy she is. Now, let me tell you something like mother, like daughter with some effed up teeth. Ooh, child. Damn teeth. That's a whole damn bridge you can run through that one gap. Ooh, child. I could throw a football through there. Anyway, it's a lot of messy people on here, right? And they messy in the background. But when it comes to the forefront, it kind of like stains you because nobody wants to be bothered with you because it ruins your potential, right? Because it shows people, damn, I could have been on the receiving end of that. So nobody want to mess with you, right? Nobody want to mess with you once it comes out what you done did and who you with, and you been over here, you been over there, you been over there everywhere. It's just like, ugh. It's like, ugh. It's like, ugh. It's kind of like 7 stars. Ugh. Who else next? 7 Star, been here, there, everywhere. Oh, no, let me stop. Oh, anyway. Divas D says, don't forget about the lady you interviewed about getting her car from the guy who stole. Damn, DVD, I was doing the damn thing, wasn't I? DVD, I forget about all that. I forget about all that because the world has changed so much. We were doing it then. That's right. We did have an interview. How did we get that? How did I get? Damn, DVD. You remind me of that too. You so right. Yeah, we interviewed the lady. Came on. She talked about it. How she whooped that man. I gotta, DVD. I gotta go on the Avatar Nation page, and I just gotta release those interviews. And we did the damn thing. We interviewed Kinkas. We interviewed the man who had all the children from New York. We interviewed her, the lady in Detroit. We interviewed the custom pastor. Who else we interviewed? It's somebody else we interviewed. But yeah, that's interesting. I gotta get back to that. But the thing is, I don't feel like the hardest part is the avatar part, right? It's the hardest part. And some people, it's interesting. That's DVD, you bring up a good point. I might need to get back to that. DVD, girl. I'm about to get back to that because I feel like that's what this area need. We interview a baby's mamas. No, we need to interview like real stories. That was a good story, and also we helped her business. She was able to use some of that money for whatever she wanted to use it for towards the car. With the guy with all the kids, we interviewed that. We did a good story with that. Kinkas came on, like I said. The custom pastor. Yeah, we'll see. Good job for reminding me of the past in a good way. Diva D. Like Mother Like Daughter says, she had me fooled. I thought she was a little high class. Yeah, she had me fooled too. When Kimmy said what she called it? She said she had a S curl in the front and a fade in the back. It's like when you give people a chance, they just like grab them. So yeah, so that's just my pretty much my questions were why. Because there wasn't. Well, that was okay. Like I told you before, it was weird that she ran to Fyebabe as if Fyebabe was her bodyguard. How do I get Sir King off of me? And he's like, nobody can get me off of you. I'm doing everything within the guidelines. What you should have done is maybe not taking up Fyebabe's battle. Maybe what you should have done is stayed off of that perverted man's panel, coming at me and Lemon all the time, and you wouldn't be in the crossfire. But then when you sit up there and say you dated one man with one nut, then you're giving me ammo to go at your ass. So just I hope she learned the lesson. Leave people alone who ain't really messing with you. Because a lot of people put themselves in the crossfire needlessly of other people when they start getting to other people's business, and then when laser gets focused on them, they can't take it, and then you be running for help. Stay out of people's stuff. Stay out of people's stuff, and you won't be in there. What's up, Random? How you doing? Prayers up to Random and her family. She says, hello, SK Chat. I want to see the interview with Tommy again when you schooled him and he ran. But, oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's interesting. He came up impromptu. What was he asking me? He was asking me some question about education or something like that. And he was trying to do the reverse semantics trick on me, but that ain't going to work on me. But good memory, too. And prayers up to you and your family, Random. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, Tommy Sotomayor was over here. I mean, he tried to, do some Jedi intimidation mind trick on me, and it didn't work. And then he ran like a runner and a track star. Where am I running track star? We turned Tommy into a runner and a track star. Here we go.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh, we called him a she too. All right. So that's pretty much it regarding Lenore. Like I want to know why, and that's all I really want to say. And why does she feel as if Fyebabe could actually go and protect her and get me off of her? Like, really? That was an interesting perspective. Okay, next up, I want to talk about QB is Fyebabe's puppy. I was thinking like, so what happened if Lenore and QB were really good friends? You know what I mean? So would he also be forced to choose to discard her for the sake of Fyebabe? Like I was thinking about that today. I was like, if ever QB wanted to do something that was different from what Fyebabe envisioned, would he be able to do so? Or would he be the one to have all his business put out? And I already told you the reason why QB has never left her, even though there were a few moments when he was about to, was because I feel he lives in the same city as her, and she's part of his social circle. That's what I feel, right? So if he was to discard of her virtually, that may affect him, in real life. And he ain't the toughest cookie in the batch, so he gonna be crying for 3 months and feeling sad and all that other stuff. So who knows? But I do think, and I also feel like his growth has been stunted because of her. Right? I feel like maybe he could have done more with the show, but he was attached to her. Right? He had to apologize and all this other stuff. And I don't think all the stuff that's been demanded of him by Fyebabe wouldn't even entertain. Fyebabe would be like, boy, bye. Okay, so we have somebody that says, the Fair Play Show. Don't know who you are. Why are you so worried about QB and who he's friends with? These are grown people. You need to stay out of that. Y'all need. Okay, first of all, you telling me I need to stay out of something, but you, one, are not even a content creator that I know of. So first of all, that means you're not relevant around here. 2, I can say whatever I want to say, right? You talking about I'm grown, we grown people. How's another grown person gonna tell another grown person what they can and cannot, what they need to stay out of? Okay, why is Fyebabe telling QB to apologize to people? He grown, he could decide to who he want to apologize to and whatnot, whoever he wants to apologize to. Why is she sitting? Why he sitting up there? If he wanted to stay in the show, Fyebabe would have an issue with it. Why did you ask Fyebabe any questions? Would you dare go on the Fyebabe chat and tell her why she making QB apologize? No, you wouldn't tell her that, would you? No, you wouldn't. So I'm doing my analysis and critique of the situation, right? We could do that. And I feel QB is weak in a lot of ways where he's allowed. They all don't judge Mathis together. He talking about he sitting up there talking about he happy and proud that he the first gay couple to marry in Illinois or Chicago. But he allows Fyebabe to sit up there and entertain people who religiously insult his community. And yes, they've had words back and forth, and him semi expressing his discontent, but not to the point where he sits up there and be adamant about it, right? So we have the right to say what we want to say. Fyebabe has the right to sit up here and say what she want to say. Well, so why can't I say what I want to say? I don't understand that. Y'all say, yeah, we need to stay out of that. Anyway, that statement just don't make no sense. Where you come from? Fyebabe, is that you? That probably is you. Anyway, Fyebabe on her troll page, y'all, the Fair Play Show. That's y'all. That's Fyebabe that stole somebody's picture and came into the chat, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna drop the link. Feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $sign King Crowd. It'll be tremendously appreciated. You need to stop telling me what I need to stay out of. You need to stay out of my business and telling me what I need to stay out of. Don't you think that's kind of rude? Don't you think that's kind of immature for you as a pseudo adult sit up here to tell another grown official adult that they need to stay out of somebody else's business, but those two people be all up in people's business? Right? Weird. Just weird. 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 I promise you, Kissy of, I don't know who Kissy of you are. Well, I'm going to tell you something to Kiss in a minute, all right? You know what? Let's just start it already. Here we go. This is for you, whatever your name is.
Hope you fall down the stairs and you break your neck. Get fired from your job, end up homeless. Hope your new relationship ends over a text. I hope you step on a tack and you stub your toe. Hope your son smokes crack and your daughter's a hoe. Hope your teeth turn black and your hair won't grow. And your dog and your cat, I hope they die in the cold. For real. Fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your uncle, fuck your auntie, fuck your grandpa, fuck your granny, fuck your whole fucking family. I hope you get a rash from your deodorant.
Ooh, child.
I don't think she even wear no deodorant. Child, Fyebabe, is that your child? That's Fyebabe other page, y'all. That photo don't even look real. Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. The Fair Play Show. If you want promotion, just ask. Just ask if you want promotion. The Fair Play Show, right? You ain't got to come over here. The Fair Play. Your name don't even come up in the damn title on YouTube. What the Fair Play Show? Oof. Child, she come over here for subscribers. Ooh. What her vibe be like? Oh Lord. Child, she ain't made a live in 2 years. How dare you come over here, girl? How dare you come over here? It ain't been alive, and you telling me to stay out. You need to stay out of my live and go live because you ain't made a live in 2 years. Her last live was 2 years ago. 2 years. That's over 700 days. You had a nerve to come over here. You need to be over. Oh, now you just a viewer. Oh, now I'm gonna tell you something to view. Go view when you last went live. Or go view when you last went live instead of come on. See, 2 years ago, 70 views. Uncle T Blaine. Who you mad at? Fyebabe or her son? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Wendy Williams' ex-sister wife is a vegan chef now. Child. What's going on, y'all? All right, child. Then she got now she's sitting over there looking like the Joker. You know the Joker from Batman who got the snarl all the way to the mid-chin with some lipstick on. Talking about, what's up, y'all? Just checking in. You need to go check on when you gonna go live next. Anyway, then she got Wendy. Just let it go. Jussie's free to go. See, you telling people what to do. You said Jussie's free to go. You trying to tell Wendy Williams to let it go. You trying to tell me to let it go. You need to go live. That's what you need to do. Get them views up over there. Child. Let's see the video. 2 years ago. What, you been in prison? You been in prison, girl? Girl, you been in prison. Oh, girl. You just got out. I understand. They ain't got no Wi-Fi in jail, huh? Now you come over here messing with me. Internet harassing me. 2 years. 2 years ago. Oh, Lord, here she go. Again, I'm just a viewer, stated opinion. Yep, it's been 2 years. So they just let you out. Enjoy your freedom. Why you bothering me? I don't know you. I don't know you. Why you bothering me? 2 years. 2 years. You get out of jail bothering me. And then, what? So Fyebabe was your pen pal or something? You would hurt my feelings, not at all. I see that see that your feelings are hurt. 2 years you've been incarcerated. You get out and you probably still up in there, huh? They don't know you got your cell phone, huh? I heard y'all got cell phones in jail. I heard y'all got cell phone, and this is how you use it to harass me over some other child. Whew. Anyway, you work a real job? What? You were nobody says you were. Nobody, oh Lord, nobody said you didn't work a real job, okay? What they got that? Oh, so you on a work release program. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. You on a work release program. Okay. Wait, so you back at the facility at night. You still in jail? You still in jail? 2 years, girl. 2 years. You want me to help you get you some subs? 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, she want to argue. She want to argue. Vanessa, she want to argue. Yeah, work release. I know it. I know your type. 2 years told me a lot. 2 years and you found your way over here. Child, you must be a dedicated fan. Anyway, welcome to Avatar Nation, Tofu Alley. 2 years. The Fair Play Show. Please, it'll be like the Long Time Show. Ain't going wild, but a Long Time Show. You change that name. The Cobweb Show. Cause you ain't hit that live button in a minute. You ain't even posted a video in 2 years. 2 years. And you over here 2 years. Girl, I got cobwebs and everything over there. The Cobweb Show. The Dusty Show. Because that button is dusty, girl. Go live. See if anybody show up. See if Fyebabe show up. I got your answer. Fyebabe, you gonna show up to the Dusty Show? Here we go.
Oh, hell no.
You fighting for somebody that don't even know. You fighting for somebody that don't even put no food in your commissary or no money on your books. Child, I know they say Babe Nation is a cult. You part of Babe Nation, huh? You try to take Lenore's spot, huh, child? Oh, Lord. The Cobweb Show, child. The Arthritis Show. What you got, arthritis? That's why you ain't gonna lie. The No Wi-Fi Show, huh? So you try not to get thrown back in the real facility, work release. You using your work Wi-Fi to harass me on the job. You got 9 minutes, huh? 9 minutes when they come and get you. Oh Lord. Anyway, child. Tell Fyebabe I said hello. Tell Fyebabe I said hello. At least she's a good sport. Vice Queen, at least I'm a good sport about it. Child, come over here harassing me. You ain't gone live in 2 years. 2 years! Not 2 days, not 2 months, not 6 months, but 2 years. I haven't. I need to get on that. I've been slacking on the job. Child. I think that's the wrong word. Been slacking on the job. I still think this is Fyebabe, y'all. I would have said that no matter who it was. Okay. All right. Yeah, make sure you hit the live button and take William Carruthers with you. All right. Anything else, y'all? Anything else? What you say, Randall? See, this is why I love hanging over here. Light fun. Child, I love it. Well, I don't know. Randall, maybe you can link up with the Fair Play Show and teach her how to go live again, because it said 2 years over there. They sit up there and said, I think there was a red exclamation mark said she don't go live in 30 days. They're going to disable her account or something over there. Child. Well, I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave your assets alone. You've been vicious. You've been vicious. You've been vicious. What you say, Black Strawberry Apple? She's an op in the Fyebabe voice. Ooh. Honey. Ooh, know what? Oh. Fyebabe? Well, you said it right, Fyebabe. Sweatbabe. That's what her name is, Sweatbabe. Ooh, baby, honey. She's sweating more than Usain Bolt over there getting ready to run the Olympic marathon. You see her sweating over there? Sure. I'm like, what's going on? Somebody get her a fan. Get her a fan. Oh, Lord. What she say now? No, I'm not a op. Whatever that means. I'm just a viewer that had a little time to watch some videos tonight, child. You should have been like, I'm just a used to be live person or content creator that had a little time that felt lazy enough or too lazy to not go live tonight and harass Sir King. That's what you should have said. That's what it is. Take some of that time to go live. 2 years. Oh, child, I'm be real petty. I'll be real petty, y'all. I'll be petty up here. Here we go. I'll be real petty. 2 years. That's 2 babies. That's 2 babies. Somebody had 2 children while you've been gone. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. That's a damn shame. What happened? 2 years. That's about when the pandemic ended. Well, that's probably why you started your channel. 2 years. You said yes, lazy. Well, at least you know you lazy. In 2 years, Brianna gonna be 190 pounds. 2 years is a lot of time. Oh Lord, what she said here? No. Oh, we already read that. Okay. All right, y'all. Anything else? Anything else, y'all? Anybody got any questions? I'm with you. When you're right now, my channel is as dusty as a desert. No, you need to say your channel is as dusty. 7 stars boyfriend, baby daddy. That's how dusty your channel is. Lord. All right. You said you had triplets and 3. Oh Lord, she had triplets, so she had twins and a baby on you in 90 days. Oh, not 90 days. Wait, 2 years. Anyway. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them down now. Vibes Queen says she's having triplets. Congratulations, salutations. A Fair Play Show. I don't know what's going on with her, but welcome over here to Tofu Alley. Did Fyebabe sing to you? Or maybe you were Lenore plant. I don't know. All right. Other than that, that's all I really got. There ain't nothing else too much going on. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think about what else is going on. There ain't too much else going on, to be honest. So that's all I got. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully y'all had a good time. Hopefully the Fair Play show will go live. If she still can go live, shit. You know, she ain't been live so long. YouTube done changed all their security measures. They been lock her behind right out. They talk about, you ain't been live for so long. We need to make sure it's you. That's what they do for real. They do that. When you ain't logged in for some period of time, they make you go through all these security checks. And if you don't remember anything, I hope you remember your security codes, Fair Play. You're going to be locked out. Even decent. Hit the link. Yeah, hit the link, lady. You over there going live, looking like the Joker in one of the videos with all that red makeup. Yeah, but other than that, that's about it. I don't know nothing else going on. JB Fox is in good condition. Oh, next time you out to sell, I'm gonna go live. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll find an excuse for another 2 years. Jamie Foxx is okay. I know y'all. I don't even remember that lady's name that's causing that situation in Birmingham. It's interesting. I know I haven't done commentary on it because a lot of people are doing commentary on it, but I just find it interesting. Like the one story that they, are reporting has a negative ending to it. And a lot of people say, well, it's because, celebrities tagged onto a story and all this stuff and it's far-fetched, but it's very interesting nonetheless. What's another thing I want to say real quick? What's another thing I want to say? There was something else I wanted to share with y'all, but I forgot. What y'all think? Something else? No, tech, finance, money, cars. No, I think that's about it. Like I said, Jamie Foxx is doing okay. He said the reason why he didn't post any pictures is because he didn't want nobody to see him with all those tubes coming through him with everything he, with the stuff he had and all that stuff he had going on. I read a story today about a man who lost some of his fingers and his feet because he got bit by a flea. I don't know. So be careful if you work around, if you come in contact with fleas. And other than that, that's about it. I don't know anything else going on. So just be careful out there. Be the change you want to see in the world. If you want to send a gesture, feel free to do so. $ Star King Crown. For those in the platinum chat, do's a do. Random says, I came in late, so SK, did you see my... Oh, nope, I didn't see that. Hey, Vonda TV, how you doing? Good to see you, aka Vanada. But what's up, Vonda? No, I didn't see it. Okay, so Random, tell us why she's single, because it was something that James Caldwell said that it's something he said that then I was thinking along that line, but when he said it, I was like, I can see that. So just tell me, but why though? Why, Randall? Why she's a free agent? Because I think what he was... Okay, first of all, let me just say something. All that he claimed to be and where she claimed to work, the way she act wouldn't fly. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to be of a certain manner and a certain presentation to be in certain spaces. And what's up, Philly T? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. To be in those spaces, you have to be of a certain way. And she may have known people that worked there, but when she said I was like, okay, whatever. Because even though tattoos are becoming more acceptable, they ain't that acceptable unless you're coming in there every day with, long sleeve shirts on and stuff like that. But I just saw a lot of things off. So when James was telling why she went to Florida, then we saw some other stuff transpire. Then certain people start acting a certain way. I'm like, you know what? James may be right. Not at 100%, but I'm like, it's interesting. I'm saying he might be on to something. So, Vaughn the TV says, I just got here. I'm going to have to red ball back. Sure, if you want to. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff, real world and virtual. But thank you for being here, Vaughn the TV. PC was talking about a recorded confession about Little Flicker. I've been trying to catch up. Confession about what though? Confession about what? Nah, I was just scrolling through YouTube and stopped here for a minute. Stop lying. You're familiar with this area because you said Uncle Tim in one of the videos. And then you talk about Fyebabe and QB. You know what's going on over here in this area at least. Fair Play show. We got cobwebs on their channel. So yeah, but random, I knew that was not going to last long, right? Because of some of the things even that lady said, the eraser. She sat there and said she found fat people disgusting. So it was just interesting as if you went down that road and said that, then, and people play people. People play on people's insecurities and play them for as long as they want to play them and then dump them. And that may be the situation there, So, her issues with Ness, I have to finish watching her last live. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like I tell y'all, the day y'all meet people, you got to prepare for the day when you're going to fall out with them. I always say that. And that may sound like, damn, it's okay. That's kind of callous and cold, but it's true. If you take that mindset, you won't be disappointed when it actually happens because a lot of times people fall out or people break up with you. It's not even because of you. It's because of how they think you should react to something or something else going on. So, like I tell people, the day you meet someone, prepare for the day in which you fall out. Now, there may be times where you make up, break up, but I feel like when you take that approach, especially online, then things go a lot smoother. So, that's my mindset on that. Especially in today's world, because there's so much temptation out there, and people are easily distracted. They don't even know the term commitment. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. But other than that, I don't know anything else. But feel free to thumbs the live if you've been thoroughly entertained. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $sign Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. You said Ness was live and talking about, but I left, came back home to support. So there's a lot. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming here because you know how that is. If that's the way it happened, you know it's going to be repeated on 3 other lives, right? Brianna, Ness, and then some Nika. Brianna, Ness, Nika. Then they're going to talk about it. Then J. Dunn going to talk about it. So you're going to get it, 4 cups of that, so, so thank you for coming over here to support. Take care, Black Strawberry Apple. Thank you for your support. Ness sits him down to me. She even got a pancake. Ness got a pancake booty now. Because she's in Seattle. Yeah, she has slimmed down tremendously, but that's the thing. When you're in a relationship, you don't know if someone's going to go back to being full figured or continue on the path that they're on, right? So to say that spoke volumes of how she will feel of Ness if Ness was to regain the weight. And I thought that was very telling because a lot of people are very into the aesthetics and how you look and all that other stuff, not knowing that one day you could look like a supermodel and the next day you could look like the 11th member of the clubs, like especially depending on what physical ailment you have, right, or medical ailment you have, because sometimes that medicine causes you to gain weight and you may not even eat all day, but because you got to take a certain kind of medicine, you start blowing up. So it's very interesting. Life, God puts us through a lot of tests. When we sit up here, we want this, right? He gives you that, and then you can't handle it. You like, why God, you gave me this? or it gives you somebody, ooh, I want somebody fired, and then she went around with STDs and cheating on you and giving you the STDs and using up all your money. So it's you gotta be careful what you wish for. Like I said, you gotta sit up here and learn how to deal with you. Because you are the only person you can't get away from in this world. You get away from everybody else, but you can't get away from yourself. So you have to deal with yourself. Learn who you are. So, but yeah, so that's what I got to say. Well, other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for being a good audience. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for what's her name show, the Caldwell show for Top Rise. You said the Fair Play show. I'll go over and check her out on YouTube. I don't know if she came over here for subscribers, but she ain't gonna probably go live for another 4 years. So, but anyway, thank you for stopping by. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna head on out. Thank you to my wonderful moderators and tofuers. I appreciate you because without you, there would be no me. And I'm gonna try to come live more. But you know what? My lives may be just a little bit shorter. I may come on here. I've seen people who come on live for 1 minute. Obviously, they got the audience, and they just get more views than someone who come on for 2 hours. So what I'm going to do is I might just start coming on live, talk about something real quick, and then hop it off. And then maybe that's, keep y'all entertained without me having to miss long stretches or stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank you, Ron P, for dropping the Cobweb Show page. And I will see y'all later. All right, bye, y'all. Have a good one. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir Crown. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu. That boy is good.
Bye, y'all. Take care.